Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder, the place where we decode corporate filings so you don't have to. Today we're diving into a report from ZRCN Inc. and let me tell you, it's got a few surprises. It's like finding out your neighbor is secretly a superhero, but instead of saving the world, well, let's just get into the details. Alright, so ZRCN Inc. just released a bunch of information to investors. Think of it as them opening the kimono and showing everyone what's going on inside the company. They put this info, including a company overview presentation, on their website. The big thing to remember is that what's in that presentation could change at any time. They might update it later, and they don't promise to tell you exactly when they will. So it's a snapshot in time, not a guaranteed forecast. ZRCN plans to use this presentation when they talk to investors in the future. This presentation is like a sales pitch. It gives people an overview of the company, its goals, and why investors should care. They might make changes. The company isn't promising they'll update everyone if their plans change. So keep in mind that what you see today might not be true later. ZRCN wants you to look at this presentation with everything else they file with the government, the Securities and Exchange Commission. It's like saying, don't just look at the pretty pictures, read the fine print too. The presentation and information aren't official filings. You can't sue them over it for lying in this presentation alone. This information is not considered filed with the SEC, Regulation FD. Make sure companies share important information with everyone at the same time, not just a select few. Basically, ZRCN is saying that just because they're sharing this info doesn't mean they have to share it. It's just them trying to be open. They also say posting things on their website counts as telling everyone. So keep an eye on their website if you're interested in ZRCN. ZRCN has an investor presentation from February. It's like they're trying to get people excited about investing in their company. Now, let's see what's actually in that presentation and what it really means. Sadly, we don't have the actual presentation here, so we can only talk about the fact that there is a presentation. This report was signed by Jeff Parsons, who is the Chief Financial Officer or CFO. He's the one in charge of the money stuff at ZRCN. His signature means he's officially saying everything in the report is accurate, at least to the best of his knowledge. Now let's step back and look at ZRCN as a whole, based on what we do know from this filing. We're flying a little blind here because this document is mostly about them having a presentation, not what's in it. We know that the company is trying to get investors interested and they're using their website to get information out there. That's good. It means they're trying to be transparent. The big downside is that they're not promising to keep that information updated. It kind of throws a red flag since they want to be transparent, but they don't want to keep the information current. Without the investor presentation, it's tough to say for sure what ZRCN's direction is. But the CFO is saying that the contents are reliable and the presentation can be amended and updated at any time through another current report on Form 8K, a later company filing or other means. We don't have any solid financial numbers here. It's tough to do a real valuation, but since they are trying to be more transparent, they probably have high expectations. I'm going to lean toward a neutral bias since it is their CFO signing the 8K report. So based on very limited information, I'd say ZRCN's stock price target should hold steady, maybe a slight increase based on a push for marketing to investors. Thanks for watching, and if you want to keep up with corporate filings and decode them like a pro, subscribe to Corporate Decoder.